she went to all these nice schools and they spent all this goddamn money. Now she's all fancy and comes out and you just love her. I'm an ugly American. They don't teach French in jail.
Today, we're venturing into a world where fame meets a shocking twist of fate. Imagine living a life under the spotlight, adored by millions, only to find yourself in the most unexpected place, a jail cell. In this video, we're revealing the jaw-dropping stories of celebrities who experienced dramatic falls from grace. These aren't just minor slip-ups. We're talking about major downfalls that led them from glamorous movie premieres to courtrooms and prison. You'll be surprised to see who made it to our list and how they got there. The first on our list is Suge Knight. Suge Knight's early life in Compton was a blend of sports and music, but it was the latter that would define his legacy. Knight co-founded Death Row Records, a label that would become synonymous with the rise of West Coast rap in the 1990s. His knack for spotting talent led him to collaborate with icons like Dr. Dre, Tupac Shakur, and Snoop Dogg, turning Death Row into a powerhouse in the music industry. Knight's influence extended beyond just producing music. He played an important role in shaping the sound and culture of hip-hop during its golden era. However, his approach often courted controversy. His aggressive business tactics and rumored connections to street gangs painted a complex picture of a man who was as feared as he was respected in the industry. Despite his success, Knight's life was full of legal troubles and violent incidents. His name became as much associated with courtrooms and prison cells as it was with platinum records. The turning point came in 2015, with a hit-and-run incident that shocked the world. Knight's vehicle struck two men, resulting in a fatality. The incident, captured on a grainy surveillance video, led to his arrest and trial. In 2018, he was sentenced to 28 years in prison, marking a dramatic end to a career that had once seemed unstoppable. Next up is R. Kelly. R. Kelly's journey in the music world is a story of incredible talent overshadowed by controversy and legal battles. His beginnings in Chicago set the stage for a career that would see him rise to become an R&B superstar. Kelly's breakthrough with the group Public Announcement laid the foundation for his solo success. His unique voice and songwriting skills propelled him to the forefront of the music scene in the 1990s and early 2000s. Kelly's catalog of hits is extensive, with songs like I Believe I Can Fly becoming anthems and Trapped in the Closet showcasing his storytelling talent. These tracks not only topped charts, but also won him fans, cementing his status as a musical icon. However, beneath the surface of his success, troubling allegations began to emerge. Over the years, Kelly faced numerous allegations of sexual misconduct. These accusations, which he consistently denied. The situation reached a tipping point with the release of the Surviving R. Kelly documentary, which brought forward multiple accounts of his alleged abuses. The public outcry following the documentary was immense, leading to renewed legal scrutiny. Ultimately, Kelly's past caught up with him. He was charged with multiple offenses, leading to a trial that gripped the nation. In 2021, Kelly was convicted and sentenced to 31 years in prison, a stunning fall for an artist who had once been at the top of the music industry. Then we have Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein's story is one that took a dramatic turn from being a celebrated film producer to a central figure in a scandal that rocked Hollywood. His journey began with the co-founding of Miramax, a company that would become a major player in the film industry. Weinstein's knack for identifying and producing compelling stories propelled him to the top of Hollywood's elite. He was the man behind critically acclaimed films like Pulp Fiction and Shakespeare in Love, which not only garnered box office success, but also won numerous awards. Weinstein's influence extended beyond the success of his films. He was known for his ability to shape careers and was a powerful figure in the entertainment industry. However, this power came with a dark side. The onset of the #MeToo movement marked the beginning of Weinstein's downfall. Allegations of sexual misconduct against him began to surface, painting a disturbing picture of abuse and exploitation. These accusations came from numerous women, including well-known actresses, who shared their harrowing experiences. Next up on our list is Jared Fogle. Jared Fogle's story is one of the most unexpected and shocking in recent memory. He first came into the public eye with an extraordinary weight loss story, shedding over 200 pounds partly by eating Subway sandwiches. This transformation led to him becoming the face of Subway, starring in numerous campaigns that highlighted his journey to a healthier lifestyle. Fogle's story was inspiring to many, and he became a household name, synonymous with perseverance and change. Beyond the commercials, Fogle was involved in various charity works, further cementing his image as a positive role model. However, this image was shattered when the FBI raided his home in 2015. The investigation revealed a disturbing side of Fogle that the public had never seen. He was charged with possession of child pornography and engaging in sexual acts with minors. This revelation sent shockwaves through the nation as people struggled to reconcile the inspiring public figure they knew with the crimes he committed. Fogle's fall from grace was swift and severe. He was sentenced to over 15 years in prison, a stark contrast to the life he once led. Next, we turn our attention to Oscar Pistorius. Oscar Pistorius, born in Johannesburg with a congenital condition leading to the amputation of both his legs below the knee. Pistorius didn't let this hold him back. He emerged as a Paralympic champion, breaking records and winning medals, inspiring many with his determination and athletic prowess. Pistorius's most notable achievement was his participation in both the Paralympics and the Olympics, a feat that made him a global icon. His ability to compete against able-bodied athletes on the world's biggest sporting stage was not just a personal victory, but a moment of significance for athletes with disabilities worldwide. He was a man who had seemingly defied the odds, becoming a household name and an inspiration to many. However, the narrative of Pistorius's life took a dark turn with the events of Valentine's Day in 2013. The shooting of his girlfriend, Reeva Steenkamp, in his home in Pretoria shocked the world. The incident, which Pistorius claimed was a tragic mistake, thinking she was an intruder, led to a high-profile trial that captivated global audiences. The trial revealed a different side of the athlete, one marred by allegations of a volatile temper and domestic issues. In the end, Pistorius was found guilty of murder. His sentencing marked a dramatic fall from grace for an athlete who had once been celebrated as a hero. The trial and its outcome raised questions about celebrity, justice, and the portrayal of athletes in the media, leaving a once inspiring legacy overshadowed by a moment of irreversible tragedy. Lastly, we have Jon Koppenhaver. Jon Koppenhaver, known as War Machine, carved a niche for himself in the world of mixed martial arts, MMA, with a persona as fierce as his fighting style. His journey in MMA was marked by a series of victories that not only showcased his skills in the cage, but also his resilience and determination. His time in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, brought him into the spotlight, making him a recognizable figure in the sport. His fights were not just battles, they were spectacles that drew in fans from all around. However, the aggression that made War Machine a formidable fighter in the ring also played a part in his downfall. His relationship with Christy Mack, a well-known figure in her own right, took a dark turn. The incident that unfolded was shocking and brutal. In 2014, Koppenhaver violently attacked Mack and her friend, leaving Mack with serious injuries. This incident was a stark contrast to the controlled violence of the MMA world and showed a disturbing side of Koppenhaver. The assault led to his arrest and a series of charges that culminated in a trial. The evidence presented was overwhelming, and in 2017, Koppenhaver was convicted on multiple counts, including kidnapping and sexual assault. He was sentenced to life in prison, with the possibility of parole after 36 years. This sentence marked the end of a career that had once shown promise and turned War Machine's story into a cautionary tale about the consequences of unchecked aggression and violence. Wrapping up, it's clear that life at the top can change in a flash. From Suge Knight's music empire to War Machine's fighting career, we've seen how fast stars can fall. These aren't just celebrity gossip. They're real-life lessons about how quickly things can go wrong. It's a reminder to all of us about the choices we make and their impact. Thanks for watching. If these stories got you thinking, hit that like button and subscribe for more.